The ruins of ancient civilizations whisper tales of grandeur and decline. We're captivated by these lost worlds, eager to understand how they rose to such heights and why they ultimately crumbled. Their stories offer a glimpse into the human experience, showcasing both our potential and our capacity for self-destruction. From the pyramids of Egypt to the Colosseum in Rome, these remnants of the past ignite our imaginations. They remind us that we are not the first to build empires, wage wars, or grapple with the challenges of civilization. By studying these ancient societies, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the forces that shape our world. The rise and fall of civilizations is a recurring theme throughout history. By examining the factors that contributed to their success and downfall, we can glean valuable insights into the dynamics of power, the fragility of human societies, and the importance of learning from the past. In the words of George Santayana, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Geography played a crucial role in the emergence of ancient civilizations. Fertile river valleys, such as those found in Mesopotamia, Egypt, India, and China, provided the necessary resources for agriculture to flourish. These regions, often referred to as cradles of civilization, offered abundant water for irrigation, fertile soil for crops, and transportation routes for trade. The Nile River, for example, was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. Its annual floods deposited rich silt along its banks, creating ideal conditions for agriculture. This abundance of food allowed the Egyptians to develop a complex society with specialized labor, sophisticated governance, and impressive cultural achievements. However, geography could also pose challenges. Civilizations located in arid regions faced constant threats of drought and famine. Those situated in floodplains were vulnerable to devastating floods. As societies grew, they needed to develop innovative solutions for managing their resources and adapting to their environments. Technological advancements played a pivotal role in the rise of ancient civilizations. Innovations in agriculture, such as irrigation systems and plows, increased food production, allowing for population growth and the development of cities. New tools and techniques in metallurgy, such as bronze and ironworking, led to the creation of more effective weapons and tools, giving societies a military and economic advantage. The invention of writing, perhaps the most significant technological development of the ancient world, revolutionized communication, record-keeping, and the transmission of knowledge. In Mesopotamia, the development of cuneiform script allowed for the creation of complex legal codes, religious texts, and literary works. The ability to communicate effectively, record history, and share knowledge across generations contributed significantly to the growth and prosperity of ancient civilizations. It allowed for greater social cohesion, the accumulation of knowledge, and the development of complex institutions. Economic prosperity was essential for the flourishing of ancient civilizations. Trade played a vital role in their economies, connecting different regions and facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. The Roman Empire, for example, built an extensive network of roads and sea routes, enabling it to control vast trade networks and amass wealth from its conquered territories. Agriculture formed the backbone of most ancient economies. Surplus food production allowed for specialization of labor, with individuals pursuing crafts, trade, and other non-agricultural activities. This specialization led to the development of cities, which became centers of commerce, culture, and innovation. However, economic disparities and mismanagement could also contribute to a civilization's decline. Excessive taxation, corruption, and an over-reliance on slave labor could weaken the economic foundations of even the most powerful empires. Section 5. Cracks in the foundation. Internal factors leading to decline. While external forces often played a role in the downfall of ancient civilizations, internal factors were often the root cause of their decline. Political instability, social unrest, and economic inequality could weaken a civilization from within, making it vulnerable to external threats. In the Roman Empire, for example, a combination of factors, including political corruption, overexpansion, economic decline, and constant warfare, gradually weakened the empire from within, making it susceptible to barbarian invasions. Similarly, internal strife and weak leadership contributed to the collapse of other once mighty empires such as the Han dynasty in China and the Mayan civilization in Mesoamerica. The decline of civilizations often followed a pattern of internal decay. As societies became more prosperous, they also became more complex and difficult to manage. Inequality, corruption, and a decline in civic virtue could erode the social fabric, leading to instability and ultimately collapse. Section 6. The Barbarian Tide, External Pressures and Conquests. External pressures such as invasions by nomadic tribes or rival empires often delivered the final blow to weakened civilizations. The Huns, for example, swept out of Central Asia in the 4th century CE, putting pressure on the Germanic tribes who lived on the borders of the Roman Empire. This, in turn, pushed those tribes to invade Roman territory, contributing to the empire's eventual collapse. Similarly, the Mongol conquests of the 13th century CE devastated vast swathes of Asia, toppling empires and redrawing the political map. The Mongols' military prowess, combined with their ruthlessness and adaptability, allowed them to conquer and rule over diverse populations. While external invasions were often the immediate cause of a civilization's fall, it's essential to remember that they rarely conquered healthy, well-functioning societies. In most cases, invasions were merely the final act in a long process of decline, exploiting existing weaknesses caused by internal problems. Section 7. History's Echoes, Lessons for the Modern World. The rise and fall of ancient civilizations offer valuable lessons for the modern world. They remind us that no civilization, no matter how powerful or advanced, is immune to decline. By studying the mistakes of the past, we can learn to avoid repeating them and build more resilient societies. One crucial lesson is the importance of sustainable development. Ancient civilizations that overexploited their environments, such as the Harappan civilization in the Indus Valley, ultimately collapsed due to ecological degradation. Today, as we face global challenges such as climate change and resource depletion, the need for sustainable practices is more critical than ever. Another vital lesson is the importance of social cohesion and civic virtue. Societies that were able to maintain a sense of unity and shared purpose were more resilient in the face of challenges. In contrast, those that became fragmented and riddled with internal divisions were more susceptible to collapse. Section 8. Avoiding the same fate, applying ancient wisdom today. The lessons of ancient civilizations are not merely academic exercises. They offer practical wisdom that we can apply to the challenges facing our world today. By understanding the factors that contributed to their rise and fall, we can make more informed decisions about how to build a more sustainable and equitable future. For example, the importance of adaptability is a key takeaway from the study of ancient civilizations. Societies that were able to adapt to changing circumstances, whether environmental shifts, new technologies, or political upheavals, were more likely to survive and thrive. In today's rapidly changing world, the ability to adapt is more crucial than ever. Furthermore, the ancient emphasis on education and the pursuit of knowledge holds valuable lessons for the present. Societies that invested in education, fostered critical thinking, and valued intellectual curiosity were more likely to innovate and progress. In a world increasingly driven by knowledge and technology, education remains the cornerstone of progress and societal well-being. Section 9. The Enduring Legacy. Why ancient history still matters. The study of ancient civilizations is not merely an exercise in nostalgia or a fascination with bygone eras. It is a vital field of inquiry that offers profound insights into the human condition and the forces that shape our world. By understanding the past, we gain a better understanding of the present and can make more informed decisions about the future. The echoes of ancient civilizations resonate through the ages, reminding us of the enduring power of human ingenuity, the fragility of our creations, and the importance of learning from our mistakes. As we grapple with the complexities of the 21st century, the wisdom of the ancients can serve as a valuable guide, reminding us of the timeless truths about human nature, the dynamics of power, and the importance of building a just and sustainable world. The study of history, particularly the history of ancient civilizations, is not just about memorizing dates and names. It is about understanding the complexities of human societies, the interconnectedness of events, and the enduring themes that have shaped our world for millennia. By engaging with the past, we gain a richer understanding of ourselves and the world we inhabit, equipping ourselves to navigate the challenges of the present and build a brighter future.